This is the old workshop that Evaldi spoke of. I should check if he's already here. The entrance must be on the other side.
Sooty. Very sooty. Where's...
Found anything worthy of your talents?
This will have to do.
Soon you can put them to good use.
My Emir. Is that a...
I know all the sagas of your people.
I never said my people.
You mean the Light Elves?
There aren't many who remember the Children of Light.
When Sutter invaded their lands, they begged me for aid. Long after, I learned how Sutter devoured the elves' immortal light, Huga by Huga. Maybe it's the same light that now allows him to renew himself after death.
During the conquest,
But to what end?
what Hugers?
Those of two warlords.
Nothing more.
Nothing more.
He speaks the truth.
You deal with a fire nymph?
A fire nymph? I am the finest fire nymph in all of Svartalheim.
Allow me to introduce Asa, treasonous daughter of Sutter, and my friend.
You grow dewy-eyed in your dotage.
What have you unearthed?
Only rumors. My father is rebuilding something large and powerful. Though its exact nature I cannot...
And the Salakar is intended to be part of this.
Most likely. Either way, its value to my father is so great he may indeed trade your son for its...
Return to your stepmother. Arrange a trip. Would feel better knowing you're protected.
Sinmara travels far and wide.
Whatever the Salakar is, I must steal it back.
Why?
Ragnarok comes. I've made plans, but the one that will allow me to truly save.
To unlock its secrets, I will need help. There are rumors of a shelter nearby.
I know the place. Home to the most ill-tempered
Tell them I sent you. No dwarf would give up.
Langren was once home to your rivals, Sindri and Broka. Your name may not carry...
Don't make me laugh. No one cares about those two. I'll follow you once I've finished taking...
Looking good.
How can so many starving dwarves produce so much shit? You followed? You're back!
Goodbye.
How can so many starving dwarves... Shit!
Good to see you
Good to see you again. Never thought I'd be so glad to be back here.
I'm sure you would have done the same.
Asgard has abandoned us. You are
No, we are their dearest allies. They won't let us down.
Let's talk.
My back is killing me.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Charming. A word, my friend.
Ain't my concern. Good.
He's the master of this...
Master? Nah, boys.
Strange. I just spoke to that fellow.
Nice to see
Sight for sore eyes. Do I look like I got time for small talk? I do not take kindly to being interrupted.
produce so much
Do I
shit.
look like I got time for small talk?
So, the Lord of Asgard arrives. I have several contracts from Reda to choose from. All worth your while. If only everyone was as motivated as you.
Hello there. I bring word from Ivaldi.
What do I care?
Ganger?
Yeah, the
You can speak with Otler again.
What do you want?
Ivaldi sends me. He requires the help of a skilled artisan.
A meeting of minds, huh? Well, it ain't up to me. You'd best talk to Brokker or Sindri.
They still breathe? Where are they?
No idea. Sindri went off adventuring. He does that. Mind you, it's been a while since he left.
How much of a while?
Couple of weeks.
And his absence doesn't worry you?
Not my business where he goes.
And Brooke?
Went to look for Sindri. Bit of a worry guts, that one. Ever since he mucked up the forging of Mjolnir. Anyway, look, leave your
Tell him Harvey of...
Harvey of... By...
I'll return tonight. In the meantime, fetch Ivaldi. He's at the old workshop ruins.
How can so many starving dwarves produce so much shit? Here to help. What do you want?
3 times it stung me. 3! On the hand, then the neck, oh, then on my eyeball.
A true master would ignore such trifles.
Trifles? That...
An ogre can tear me limb from limb, and still my severed hands would finish.
Horseshit. Master Brooke, I'm glad you have made it home.
Yeah, you never did.
I believe Sindri went adventuring.
Adventuring? No, that's not it. He went to find the special mead. Had a hankering, he said.
Special mead.
Yeah, the special...
Sutunga's special mead?
What's that frosty arse got to do with it? We ain't in Jotunheim, in case you hadn't noticed. Well, there's this mead they make down at the brewery. So sweet. Anyway, Sindri had an itch for it. Just a horn or two, he said. So, off he goes. I told him not to do it. Too many giants out there, but he wouldn't listen.
Where can I find this brew?
Aylthorpe, southeast of here, other side of the marsh. Can't...
I will find him, yes. And afterwards, you and he will repay me by helping Ivaldi with a job I need.
Now, hold on. We didn't,
Good. We have it. That gadfly? It was Loki. Thor himself could not have withstood. Understand it to Sindri. Even after all that has happened, he still has the defiance to seek out a horn of Svartalfiend's finest. sweet scent of mead, fouled by the stench of muspels. Yatna, too. Use of this place. They live in blood.
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on? Hey, what's going on?
Where are they holding him, I wonder?
Do not draw their eyes to you. We don't want any trouble.
The smell of mead grows strong. This must be where everything is stored. Sindri's nose would have guided him here.
What's drawn Loki's eye there?
Look sharp.
Cast about this land, my friend. I sense that Sindri has been here. chain was placed here. From the scarring, something heavy was suspended from it. I've carried enough dwarves recently to know they are not as light as they look. This hammer bears the mark of Sindri. And here, a bag of roasted acorns. Is this Sindri's special mead? Given the puddles on the floor, he must have taken a bath in it. This blood is many days old. One trail leads in, the other out. What do we have here? The Muspels have a prison not far from here. Jan's house, they call it. Some days ago, Sindri was captured while sneaking outside. He was dragged in here for interrogation. His belongings were seized. Even his roasted acorns, one of the many dwarven delicacies I will never fathom. They tried to loosen his tongue, using the same sweet mead he himself sought. Almost drowned him in it. But the shelter has not been raided. So Sindri must have remained strong and refused to give them its location. Instead, he was dragged away. Bloodied, drunk as a fish, but alive. Most likely to face further tortures at a makeshift prison named Jan's house. That is where I should go next.
Scum!
More than I would even wish upon Loki, no matter his crimes. It's likely Sindri was brought here many days ago. I hope I'm not too late.
Hey! We are attacked! Alarm!
Someone help me! Please!
Help! Help!
I know this mark. Whoever he was, he had his Hooger cruelly stolen. I could sense that the Salakar was satisfied on this occasion. Was this Calder's first victim? And that amulet, the sigil. Sindri, reckless fool, all this was a meat. Oh well, it is done. I must return the body to Broken.
Over here!
Here! Help!
Sindri's Hooger is within the Salakar. That knowledge will drive Broker to madness. What use will it be to me then? No, I must hide the truth. And in its place, I'll create a new end for Sindri. One that will inspire Broker to do my bidding.
Is this Sindri? Noblest of dwarves?
Chance led to Sindri's capture, but the nature of his death, that was not chance. When the enemy realized they had such a prize in their clutches.
Who is this you bring?
Master Broker, I share in your grief. Truly I do.
Oh, Sindri.
The funeral arrangements are being made outside. I must use this chance to bend Broker to my will. I must speak with Broker. So bad I wouldn't feed it to my swine. Tastes like it's gone into a troll's mouth, out its arse, and then onto my plate. Strange. I've never seen a dwarf rowing from this close. The dwarves have come up with a crafty way to cross the lake. I must find a way to ease Broker's soul.
You lied to me. You said you would save him.
I said I would find him.
That ain't my brother. Not anymore. What happened? Tell me. Everything.
As I neared the village, I heard a great roar, like that of a wounded bear. Soon after, I witnessed the final act of a mighty battle. Sindri beset by giants on all sides. It was he who made the godlike roars.
He always did have a deep voice.
He wielded his hammer and chisel with uncommon skill.
Yes! Yes! I've seen him do it many times in the work.
Giants lay strewn about, slain by Sindri's hand. One of cowardly aspect struck your brother treacherously, yet even as Sindri succumbed to the blow, he lobbed his chisel and struck the coward dead.
Right, Sindri did all.
So it will. I must find a way to ease Broker's sorrow, and make him amenable to my wishes.
Harvey, please. Let me grieve in peace.
How can I tell Brocker we're missing the tools?
Where could they be? There's something wrong.
Everything is wrong. We're burying the greatest smith who ever...
I came across some at Aylthorpe.
Those are just the spares. He never took his best ones.
I see. How is it that...
Misplaced? Don't be daft.
By Sindri?
To make sure no one else ever touched them. Particularly Brocker.
You have no idea where they might be.
Well, they're inside the shelter, I can tell you that. Well, they can't be too far.
I thought dwarves were afraid of height.
Not our Sindri. He was quite the climber. Now me, well, I prefer to keep my feet on the ground, right?
I'm very fond of the dwarves, yet their constant needs is exhausting. Oh, Loki. Friend, betrayer. What I'd give for a moment of your gilded conversation. Even the lies. If I was Sindri, where would I hide my beloved tools? Somewhere high up, perhaps. where would I hide my beloved tools? Somewhere high up, perhaps. A majestic oak. Surely this is Sindri's beloved acorn tree. That nest looks like a promising hidey hole. If I had wings, I could reach it easily enough. Finally, the tools of Sindri's trade. I must reunite these tools with Sindri's remains before the ceremony begins. The disaster has been averted.
Oh, no.
You're making me blush. Still, I have my moments. Heroes die, but not such was Sindri's courage. But tonight he feasts in Valhalla. Evil days come. Perhaps.